Hey guys, out here on the homestead, we always are looking for ways of being able to earn money. One of those is finding these dead standing trees. And so I am checking this one. We have an order right now. We have an order for 8 cord of red fir. That's a lot of red fir, but it's a good order. Heck, if I can get 20 orders like that a year, you're actually making some pretty good money for 20 to 30 weeks of work. Just depending on how accessible the red fir is and where you're finding it. That's always the hard part. Red fir is very sought after here in Idaho. Red fir and tamarack. And it is usually dead standing red fir is not found within the first 100 feet or so of any road that you'll be on, and you're not allowed to skid them out of the forest. You're not allowed to drive into the forest for them, and you're not allowed to skid them out. So if they're 150, 250 feet off the road, you get to cut them down into sizes you can manage and then carry all of them out one piece at a time. And they can start adding up to a lot of strength, a lot of time. So I'm gonna be checking this one. I think it's red fir. We have a couple of others around here that are a fir, but I don't know if it's red fir or grand or white fir. So we're gonna check these out and just get going. I mean, it's supposed to be raining like this most of the week this week and probably next week. It's gonna be miserable, but I need to get this done. So. Whoa! That was big. It's going to be a little mountain goat going up the steep hill. We just climbed up from down there to where we were at the stump. Don't let them fall. They won't learn how to walk up these hills. Gotta let them learn to crawl around and walk. They do better and better. Of course, he has his pants on backwards like a little crisscross fan, but whatever. Well, you live and learn, guys. You live and learn. This is what we do here at My Homestead Education. So, I'm kind of pig-headed, and I am really trying hard to get my second cut out of this big stump. It's not worth it. I'm gonna get it. It won't be a whole cut because 16 inches. Here, I'll kind of show you what I'm having issues with. The 16-inch mark is all the way down here, and I can cut that. I've got it cut all the way around, but as you can see, it goes into the dirt here, and I've only got like maybe 6 or 7 inches on the backside above the dirt. If I step down here, you might be able to get a better idea of what I'm talking about. The front of this tree on the downhill side got a lot more space. When you come up here, that ground just rises up too fast. So what I ended up doing to keep my blade from going into dirt and rocks, I stopped the cut there and went over the top and cut down the middle here. So I'll still get this big section here, and it is a good size section. I mean, there's a lot of firewood there, and I'm not saying it's absolutely not worth it at all. I have an order for 8 cord of firewood. Right now, I don't know if I can find 8 cord of firewood, and I've only got 14 days, I think, left that I can work on getting it before the public lands get locked down. So if I can't get 8 cords for my customer, I may have to find, just to make sure my customers are happy, I may have to find somebody else that has fir for a similar price, hopefully not more. Ooh. And I'll have to pick it up, buy it, or see if they'll take something like lodgepole for less money. per cord. I mean, instead of 180 a cord, maybe it's 140 a cord or something like that, and we'll get them an extra. Instead of, you know, if I can only get 5 or 6 cords, so I'm 2 or 3 cords short, maybe they'll buy 4 cords at the same price of lodgepole. I don't know, we haven't talked about it. I really like to try to get my customers what they ordered. Sometimes you just can't, but this is important to me. I haven't sold a lot of firewood before, so I don't necessarily want to do it all the time. I don't want to do you know, I don't want to try to make this a full-time job. But when I do get the opportunity to do firewood, I want people to know, well, you know, I called Aaron last year and last minute, and he came through with everything I needed. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I got 2 axes coming, and I'm going to try to beat it down into there and pry it off. I've cut it all the way around. I've cut it all the way down the middle there. It should be getting loose, but it's not. I don't know where it's connected, so I'm gonna cut a little bit more and then start prying it off. So anyhow, this is homesteading, wilderness area kind of living. Have fun, guys. Stay safe.